Hey Gemini, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you to see what you can expect in your romantic life in the near future. This is for those of you that are looking for new love and are not wanting to reconnect with the past or are wanting their past to come back. This is specifically for those who are looking for a new soulmate, new experience. I'm going to be using different decks at different points depending on where I'm drawn to. But we're going to focus on you, Gemini. See where you guys are at. Any blockages that need to be cleared on your path, or any kind of messages from Spirit to help you move forward. I don't like to call them blockages, but just anything that needs to be cleared away so you can move forward on your highest path. And then we're also going to have a look and see the new person who's going to be coming in and see what we can pick up about them. Alright, I'm going to just start with the Romance Oracles. I want to see what your current energies are, Gemini. Spirit, please show me the current energy around the Gemini collective in relation to attracting new love. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I love that. That is a perfect place to be. So I feel like you guys are definitely on the road to healing, on the road to, well, not healing. I feel like you guys have done a lot of the healing work. This is more about just focusing on yourself, focusing on the things that are going to bring you abundance and the things that are going to bring you stability. I feel like you guys are ready to get back out there and start dating. I don't feel like for most of you, there's not a lot that's hanging from your past. You've done a lot of the shadow work and are kind of in that space of ready to, get back out on the horse, so to speak. So let's get some more clarification with the tarot. We have strength. Yeah, you guys are in such a good place. I love this energy. Getting a lot stronger. You've got strength and take control back of your life. And I feel like this is exactly what you guys are doing. Realigning with your confidence again. Just really balancing the duality and a lot of shadow work. I see you guys have been through it, but you're on the other end of it for most of you. And if you feel like you're not there yet, you will be coming up. Believe me. Tops, whoever's still going through the shadow work, I'm going to say 1 month you got left. So that is pretty good. Let's have a look and see what you need to let go of moving forward, even though I feel like you have done a lot of it for most of you. Eight of Cups. I feel like there's this sense of like, oh, I had to walk away again, or another situation that I had to let go of. And yeah, I did it. I did the work. I did the shadow work. I walked away. And what Spirit is saying is stop focusing on what you had to walk away from, because in the end, at the end of all this, when you're content and you're with the right person and you're happy and you're with your true counterpart, with the right person that has been divinely selected for you, because they're the only relationships that really work. It won't matter what you had to walk away from. You'll see that every situation or relationship you walked away from has brought you to this beautiful connection and this beautiful relationship. And, they say hindsight's a beautiful thing, but you don't really appreciate it until after the fact, I guess. Well, you can't see it now, or some of you may understand, to a degree, well, I had to walk away from that. You get to that place in yourself where you're like, this isn't serving me. I've got no choice but to walk. But you will really understand why when your true counterpart comes in. So Spirit wants you to let go of what you had to walk away from. Yes, you've had to walk away. Yes, you've done the work. Yes, you've chosen yourself. So just keep focusing on yourself, which you guys are doing. What lessons can you take moving forward? So this is really about what you learned in previous relationships, and this one's fallen out, the Chariot. What you learned in previous relationships to help you with this new perspective, how you can bring that into your new connections or connection. The Nine of Pentacles and Tower. Nothing's permanent is what comes through really strongly. That's a tough one to learn. Nothing's permanent. That is your Buddhist ascended masters. It's a hard one to learn because you get so caught in the, in your routine and seeing the same people, and even if you got, when you're in a relationship, there's kind of a routine that you have, and you expect that and that's all relationships, with your parents, your siblings, whatever it is. You expect that relationship will just continue on as is, and you kind of get lost in the 3D and in everyday life. But what we don't realize is that nothing really is permanent. Whether someone passes away or whether a relationship breaks up, it doesn't have to be a breakup. It can also be that the dynamics in a relationship change. Nothing ever stays the same. And things need to move and change. It's a part of life. And I don't know why that's come through, but it's a specific strong message that comes through, and you'll know why it resonates with you. But nothing's permanent, and that's okay. It's a part of life. So that's what you need to take moving forward. It could also be about, going into the next experience as well, not worrying about all the relationships or people you've had to leave behind in the past or things that didn't work out, and just understanding that, enjoy the actual journey and don't hold on to what you let go of, that nothing stays the same anyway. All right, what's working for you currently, Gemini? I don't know if I've said Libra throughout this video. If I have, I apologise. It's definitely a Gemini video. What's working for you? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. So we have 2 8s on the table. The shadow work, you're looking at yourself, you doing the work in healing, you focusing on controlling the things you can control, like your work, your money, the relationships that you do have around you, really cultivating a newfound sense of self and building a new relationship with yourself. And there's a lot of confidence I see here, guys. So you guys have been meticulously doing the work, and almost I feel like this sense of not leaving any stone uncovered, on an internal sense. So guys, you should be really, really proud of yourself. The Moon and the 6 of Cups. Finding forgiveness. I feel like a lot of you have had to forgive the people in your past, and that's been part of your healing journey as well. And that is a big secret of healing from anything, is forgiving the other person. And it's a hard pill to swallow when you have been done wrong by. But the thing is, if it's too hard, and it happens, we're human, we get hurt, we get upset, and sometimes it can be really hard to forgive someone who's hurt you or betrayed you. But if you can't find that space yet of completely, letting bygones be bygones, forgive them for you, all right? And the way to find some perspective with that is just trying to understand that anything that happened in that connection, any wrong that was done to you, as much as it was done to you, it had nothing to do with you. That was that person fighting their own wounds and projecting their own baggage and unhealed stuff onto you and onto the connection. So, it really was about them. So take that, because it's personal. When someone hurts you or does the wrong thing to you or by you, it's personal because you're the one that's hurt. But try and remove yourself from the situation. Look at it from like a 3D, like a bird's eye perspective, and have a look at it and have a look at the situation. If someone's behaving that way, it's because they're wounded and they lack love. They've either lacked love in their past or they lack love of themselves. Because to really, to go out and hurt another, then you can't really truly love yourself. And this is what, that, you know, your past, I feel like a lot of your past was centered in that sort of energy. So you do love yourself because you walked away and you left it behind you. And, you know, they've got to live with that. So that's their shit to carry. That's their stuff to heal. That's their shadow that they need to work through. That's not yours. So forgive them for you is the message that comes through. And I feel like you guys are finding that, okay? Or finding some sort of peace with that. Now, let's get to the juicy stuff, guys. Who is coming in for Gemini? Who can they expect in their romantic life coming up? Alright, let's see what's falling out here. Alright, we have the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys have not been really truly intimate with anyone for a while. And so this is going to be a relief, I guess. But I feel like more, it's not just about sex, but it's the intimacy and connecting with someone on an intimate level and on a deep level. And this is what you have coming in. There's definitely an exciting new beginning with someone you're very, 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 very attracted to. All right, so unable to keep your hands off each other kind of vibe. Let's see what else we can get. Queen of Wands and Talia, very intense, passionate connection. I'm just going to tell you what comes out. Someone who wants to please you. So I don't know, like if in the past maybe, I feel like your sacral chakra's a bit off. Maybe you guys weren't being looked after in that sense, but and that's why Spirit wants you to know what's coming your way. We have Temperance as another fire card. So that's really cool, you guys. I mean, you guys look really happy. Look at this Queen of Wands here on the table. She's like, look what I found. So you guys are really happy with that. You could have a Saggy that's coming in or possibly a fire sign, regardless, that's the energy that's around you. You have someone who is really a really well-balanced kind of person. This is someone who's also done a lot of shadow work and someone who's really balanced out their energy. So when they come to you, there's no baggage and, you know, you're attracting like for like because you guys are definitely doing the same sort of work here. This is someone who has a fascination with time. I don't know what that means. Maybe you've already got this person in your energy. They either work in like a clock shop or something to do with clocks, or they're fascinated with the time. Don't ask me, but that's what comes through. I'm also getting for some of you like a Mexican or like Puerto Rican kind of vibe here. We have Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, the Fool. This is really strongly comes through as well. And this, I feel like, because of what you've been through in the past, you know, every time we go through a situation we don't want, we filter through to what we do want. Someone who fights for this connection. Someone who fights to make you a part of their life. Somebody who fights to make time to invest in you. Someone who fights for the relationship and to make it work. And if there are disagreements, they want to work them out and they, you know, face those head on. So you guys have something really beautiful coming. So I'm excited for you guys, but you've done the work, so you get the rewards. All right, guys. Well, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. It's been a pleasure reading for you today. If you'd like to make a personal booking, all my info is in the description box below. And for those who have been liking and have already subscribed to the channel, I just want to say a big thank you for helping me build the channel to what it is. It's been absolutely awesome. I love doing these readings. They're so much fun for me. You know, to be able to share this with you guys is truly, truly amazing. So thanks for allowing me to read for you. Namaste.